Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships, Puerto Princesa 2017. Her first bout for the final round is bout number 113. It is under pinweight division, weighing not more than 46 kilogram weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Mukhtarov Akilbek. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Philippines, De La Peña Kenneth. The referee for this bout is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Nazlawi Saeed. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Japan, Judge 2 is from Iraq, Judge 3 is from Thailand, Judge 4 is from India, and Judge 5 is from Iran. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
And we are set to get underway with the day of the finals. A pleasure to have you with us wherever you're watching this throughout the world. Kenneth De La Peña of the Philippines against Mukhtarov Akilbek of Kazakhstan. Both fighters winning their semi-final bouts yesterday. Dennis.
Yes, and most of the people here are sitting on pins and needles, so to speak, because their country's pride, of course, Ken De La Peña, will be aiming for the first gold of the day.
Yes, and 2 Filipinos are going to vie for gold. De La Peña, a very young 16-year-old fighter out of General Santos City. Just picked up the sport fairly recently, not really starting when he was less than 10 years old. So here we go, round 1. Akilbek was quite impressive in his win against Maqsood yesterday.
Yes. While on the other hand, De La Peña did really well despite the pressure that was given to him by Yu Chen of Chinese Taipei yesterday. Now, this looks like some sort of a chess match, Seb.
Yes, they will try to get to know each other in their early opening moves. Brief chat with De La Peña earlier. You know, he's looking as far, not as nearby as the Asian Youth Championships. He's looking at the Olympics, really, which is part of the dream of this young man. But I'm sure Akilbek shares the same dream as well. Look at that left hand by De La Peña.
But Akilbek, Seb, is doing well.
Yes, indeed.
I saw about 2 to 3 clean punches coming from him.
And that is the thing that will matter here. The clean connections. And Kazakhstan, of course, such a outstanding boxing country.
Yes. And apparently, Kenneth De La Peña is having a hard time regarding the movement of the Kazakhstan fighter.
Oh, he got tagged there. The left hand of Akilbek landing on the chin of De La Peña. De La Peña, however, responding with a snappy left hand.
And finally,
his left hand is on target so far.
That was a good shot by Kenneth De La Peña, but the Kazakhstan fighter came back.
Right hand of De La Peña also landing. But I like what Akilbek is doing. He's also scoring, Dennis.
Yes, clean punches like that.
Combination. De La Peña on the prowl. Oh, the left hand, straight and true. And that will end the first round. Lots of action, Dennis.
And that was a good last few seconds for the Filipino fighter. But the question is, how will the judges score the early part of that round, which I believe is something that favored the Kazakhstan fighter. Although it was not, those punches were not really that strong, but it were clean punches that we saw from the Kazakhstan fighter. De La Peña, however, we saw a lot of good, solid blows, hurtful blows to be exact.
Seems to be loaded with some great combinations as we take a look at a slice of the crowd here, enjoying the cool breeze in the afternoon here. We're not exactly air-conditioned here, but it's the air here in Palawan is different.
Yes.
And of course, we go into round number 2. The Filipino officials, of course, looking on very curiously and with some anxiety as well, because they, of course, want their program to keep on doing good things.
Yes, you mentioned about how well ventilated this place is, but I can assure you the action inside the ring is scorching.
And Actally pounding De La Peña right now. De La Peña, however, with a reply. I like the poise of the Kazakh fighter. Huh?
Yes.
Actally is clearly aware of what he has to do. He's up against the odds here. At least De La Peña is a good counter puncher.
And a much stronger puncher partner.
Yes, his connection seems to make an imprint on the feelings of Actally. That is a standing 8.
You know, the beauty about the punches of De La Peña is that it has that sting. It has the balanced intentions. Every punch, he's being outpunched.
Yes.
De La Peña, but the quality blows are being unleashed by him.
The coaching staff of the Philippines telling De La Peña during that count, throw those combinations, keep pouring it on. Oh, landing that left again. That left is a wicked one.
Yes.
And so far, an standing 8 here in the second round. And suddenly, Actally a bit conscious, gets tagged anew. Oh! Rocking Actally there. Actally, however, trying to respond. Referee from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has a lot to work with, as both fighters giving it their all.
You know, I think Actally Sev is a good boxer. He's got good basics, but he's not used to fighting in tough situations. Something that Ken De La Peña is giving him right now. But I think it is still a must. It is still imperative for Kenneth De La Peña rather, to win this third round.
And there is the referee stepping in, and he said it is a standing 8. Referee can do that in international boxing competition. Right after here, we will have a battle between another Kazakhstan fighter. We gotta count how many Kazakhstan finals actually. De La Peña gets tagged early on.
We've got 7 finalists.
Oh boy!
Kazakhstan.
Out of how many categories? About 12 that I can count. 13, I think.
Yes.
De La Peña got tagged there. But he replies quickly. He has a great fighting heart.
Yes.
He doesn't allow himself to get tagged for long. He punches his hands, always ready, very active, gets pummeled in the corner, his own corner, but he fights out of the problem, snaps that left hand. Actally landing something cleanly on the right cheek of De La Peña. presses down on De La Peña.
The problem with Akilbek is that doesn't have head movement. It's just straight.
And he ends up waiting for the punch to get connected to him.
Well, he's fighting back, and I think he's really doing well in this round. A tough bout to score, Seb, because the volume of shots, you have to give that to the Kazakhstan, but the quality of punches has to be on the Filipino fighter.
Oh, De La Peña in a bit of trouble. He's pinned against the ropes there.
Oh.
Gets tagged seriously. Trying to find out of the problem now. He's in trouble, but he's gamely hanging on. 10 seconds. This is going to be close, Dennis.
Yes.
Left hand attack short, right hand is there. And a good, exciting fight to start the afternoon.
Wow. You have fighters here, partner, who weighs about 44, 46 kilograms, but these are 46 kilograms of dynamite.
I think so too. And this is just to give you an idea, if you use the other system, it's just about 96.8 and 100.2 pounds. Mr. Ricky Vargas, of course, was here since yesterday. He's the president of the Association of Boxing Alliances in the Philippines. Our referee from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia summons both fighters. We shall listen to the official result.
The result of the bout number 113, winner in points via split decision, 4-1. The winner is, from the blue corner, De La Peña Kenneth of Philippines.
Boy, Akilbek stunned over the decision, but it was close. It was
close.
It was a split decision, but no, take nothing away. I think the matter of difference was that standing 8.
Yes. And like what you mentioned, the quality of shots came from Kenneth De La Peña.
And the scores revealing, wow, judges going in a variety of directions.
Just one round was the difference between the two, except for the Iraqi judge. But I think it was a well-deserved win for our fighter.
So the first gold medal of the day belongs to Kenneth De La Peña of the Philippines.
And for our next bout, bout number 114 is under the light flyweight division, weighing not more than 48 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, the boxer from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Saberkan Mahmoud. And his opponent, fighting out from the blue corner, from Japan, Yano Toshiya. The referee for this bout is Sultan of United Arab Emirates. And the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 2 from Thailand, Judge 3 from India, Judge 4 from Iran, and Judge 5 from Indonesia.
We now jump over to the light flyweight division, and this will feature Yano Toshiya of Japan in the blue up against Sabir Khan Mahmoud in the red corner. Both fighters, as expected or as based on what happened yesterday, are in the gold medal bout because of this.
We actually have 8 Kazakhstan fighters in the finals.
8. So 8 out of 13, am I counting it right? 13?
Yeah, out of the 13. So this will be the second Kazakhstan finalist.
And I guess we're going to hear the national anthem probably this one less time because the Philippine team won the first one earlier with Kenneth De La Peña scoring the first goal of the afternoon. The Japanese, actually, if I remember correctly, will have two here in the finals. One of the guys that we liked yesterday was Tanaka Sora, who is a welterweight.
Yes.
And that's, is it three?
Yes. You have Reiko, Tsumi Reito, and then Tanaka Sora.
I was thinking of Ray, who didn't make it yesterday.
Yeah.
Then that was the female referee stopping the contest, remember?
Yes.
In the meantime, we are underway with this light flyweight battle. Fighter from Japan is in blue, while the Kazakh fighter is in red. Oh, Japanese connecting quickly, Toshiya. And a bit of wrestling happening here, and our referee from the United Arab Emirates, that is, giving the early cautions. Toshiya suddenly looks dazed here, huh?
Yes. He had a good start.
But the volume of punches beginning to probably tell, Dennis.
The Kazakhstan fighter starting to unleash his
oh, look at that. That
skills.
right hand is
Yes.
A tough customer, and you can sense the contortion of the body of Toshiya, who's being pummeled here. Non-stop action coming from Mahmoud.
Maqsood is a very accurate fighter.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a very accurate boxer. A lot of his punches landing on its target.
And he's constantly in the face of Toshiya. Trying to make sure the distance is not too far. And
Yes.
those hands are constantly in motion.
Well, apparently Toshiya is at a loss as to what to do
Yeah, good point.
now that his opponent is starting to connect. But that was a good punch coming from the Japanese boxer.
You know, no amount of scouting. Even if the coaches saw the fight of Mahmoud yesterday.
Yes.
You know, once you're atop the ring, it's a different equation altogether.
Like what we've said, we've been talking about this, Sev. Probably the toughest part regarding international boxing or Olympic boxing is that you get to know your opponent just a few days before you're set to fight. Unlike in the professionals, you have about 2 months to prepare for your opponent.
Plus the weight management over a span of about a week, if you want to reach the finals, that is. There we again. This is our favorite cheering section. And the fighters from, I think, Uzbekistan or
Kazakhstan, I think.
Kazakhstan.
Yes.
They don't care. They're ignoring our friends from Japan.
Well, their first fighter lost, so
They're not exactly in a very festive
yes.
mood. And in the meantime, this fight, I would sense that Mahmoud has a substantial lead
Yes.
against
I agree.
Toshiya.
But Toshiya able to connect a good left to start up this round. But Mahmoud coming back with a good combination.
Toshiya won against an Indian fighter yesterday, Malik Siddhartha.
Yeah, a very active Indian fighter, remember? Mahmoud is a very active boxer.
And his hands in perpetual motion.
Yes.
That's why he gets a lot of those out of those efforts,
Yeah.
producing dividends. And look at those hands.
And look at how he moves, Seb. He's like a shadow of the Japanese boxer.
The Japanese boxer's worst nightmare is in front of him. Oh, lands one solidly there. Oh, lands one again. Caution against Mahmoud for pushing. And Toshiya suddenly seems to have gotten a second win.
Yes. And Mahmoud's guard started to get low.
Maqsood may have dropped into a false sense of confidence because he was leading, and then Toshia suddenly caught his sails, finally caught a good win, then he's back in business.
But Toshia's all business.
No holding, says our referee. We have our second round just about ready to come to its conclusion.
Good left there by Mahmoud to end the second round. Another good round for the Kazakhstan fighter.
You know, they're not called the land of the rising sun for nothing. Their hopes eternally high, and despite the fact that their boxer might not be in good straits right now, the spirit is there.
In contrast, the Kazakhstan fighters, despite the Kazakhstan fans actually,
Now we're cool.
We're good.
We're good. Don't worry about us. We look like we're gonna pick up one here, unless something changes here. Oh, a bit of pushing.
Well, to the association's credit, for the most part, if not almost all of the fights that we've seen were judged, pretty fair.
There was a very jovial, festive mood in the lobby of our hotel as the referees posed for pictures earlier, actually, and there seems a sense of fine collegiality among them. I had a chance to talk to the Korean referee in the elevator, former boxer as well, wishing us good luck because he says, how many Filipinos in finals? I said 2 Koreans, 2 also, I believe. Anyway, the Kazakh fighter here, still in charge of the action. Mahmoud is all business, and he nails Toshia again.
The difference here, Seb, is that the Kazakhstan fighter knows how to throw shots to the body and to the face.
That's a correct assessment. And look at his head, constantly
Moving.
finding a spot, bang! Toshia, however, not easily fazed by the barrage of punches he has received. Still standing there. No standing 8 so far. Left hand of Toshia is at work. Fight is about to end, and Mahmoud trying to end it with a flourish here. Nails one.
End of the bout.
Kazakhstan may be smiling a bit, Dennis, after this one.
After the defeat earlier, looks like they'll be assured of gold. 1 gold after this, the announcement of this, the result of this fight.
Still coming up after this one, we drop by the flyweight division, and we will have John Vincent Panga, the 15-year-old Filipino who will go up against Suktet Sarawut of Thailand. The referee has summoned our fighters. We await the official announcement.
The result of this bout number 114, winner on points via split decision, 3-2. From the red corner, Sabetan Mahmoud of Kazakhstan.
Maybe some smiles will come out today, yes, out of the Kazakh corner. Toshia, however, a very brave stand, no doubt. It was still a split, huh?
And I'm surprised Toshia was able to score a shutout in one of 5 judges. The Iranian giving entire fight to Toshia.
Unless I am misinformed, I sense that we will have an awarding ceremony after the first two fights, and
Yes.
Kenneth De La Peña will be presented with his gold medal. So we anticipate this awarding ceremony.
Good afternoon. We now go to the awarding ceremonies of the 2017 ASBC Asian Junior Boxing Championships. And we will now be awarding the medalists in the pinweight division. To present the medals and giveaways, may we invite Mr. Ricky Vargas, President of the Association of Boxing Alliances in the Philippines, and Mr. Anas Alotaiba, President of the UAE Boxing Confederation and member of the ASBC Executive Committee. And now we call on the winners of the 46 kilogram weight category. First, we call on the bronze medalists. First bronze medalist from Chinese Taipei, Yu Chen Cheng. Second bronze medalist from Uzbekistan, Abdurakhmanov Mukmahamudso. Awarding the medal is Mr. Anas Alotaiba. And the certificates of achievement. Congratulations. Silver medalist in the pinweight division from Kazakhstan, Mukhtarov Akilbek. Awarding the medal and certificate is Mr. Ricky Vargas, President of ABAP and also a member of the ASBC Executive Committee. Congratulations. And the gold medalist for the 46 kilogram pinweight category from the Philippines, Kenneth De La Peña. From General Santos City, once again awarding the gold medal and the certificate of achievement, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Congratulations to all the winners, and may we now invite everyone to please rise, please stand for the Philippine National Anthem. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay. Congratulations to all our winners.
Our next bout, bout number 115, is under Flyweight division, weighing not more than 50 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Philippines, Panga John Vincent. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Thailand, Suktet Sarawut. The referee for this bout is from India, Nayak Rajesh Kumar. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from the United Arab Emirates, Judge 2 is from Indonesia, Judge 3 is from Japan, Judge 4 is from Iraq, and Judge 5 is from Kazakhstan. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
All set to get going with another gold medal match. And we are moving into the flyweight division. Actually, we are alternating between the afternoon and morning, the afternoon and evening session programs yesterday. And there is a sequence in terms of the weight, and you just can't jumble it up in any fashion. There's an order to it.
Yes.
There is.
By weight category, from the lightest all the way down to the heaviest.
Oh, we've got the noisy Thai contingent right behind us. And we have a very loud Filipino kamag-anak, relative. We call it in the Philippines, kamag-anak. In the meantime, underway. Filipino in red, the Thai fighter will be toting the adorned in the blue today. And a lot of... I love this Indian referee.
Yes.
So animated. Stop! Stop! Oh, deep shot that time by Sarawut. This is our dual meet.
Yes.
This is Thailand, Philippines. And Panga, there was a bit of concern about his endurance yesterday. Seemed to run out of gas, especially in that third round against Tuckered of Kazakhstan.
Well, because he fought someone who's a pressure fighter. This time it's going to be a tactical fight. Although one thing I saw that may go against a Thai fighter is that he's not used to being pressured. When he won yesterday, when he fought in his semi-final match against Ibrahimov Muktarbek.
In the meantime, it's a getting to know you party. It's an acquaintance party here in the first couple of moments here. But already loud hollers coming from the background from this Thai team that's behind us. Boy, Thailand, another great... Oh! Oh! Two people falling there.
All right, that's a punch. That was a punch. But the referee's not scoring it. You know, you're right, Seb. It's more of an acquaintance round, but...
Panga is not interested in it.
Panga just told the Thai fighter, welcome to the Philippines.
And the Thai fighter said, you didn't touch me. I'm okay. You thought I fell? I'm okay. I'm cool. But look at this. Filipino fans, home delegation. I can tell you these are relatives.
Yeah.
And the Thais are just behind us. The Thais are not syncopated and not synchronized yet.
Yeah.
But let's take the action.
Okay.
It's like the 7 and 10 pin
Yes.
falling down, and you got it on the 7 and it hits the 10. Just love the Indian referee. Head there, there's our friend.
I'd like to give that the first round to Panga.
On sheer power, really.
Yes.
Second round is underway, Dennis. Glad you're with us. I'm Armenta, Dennis Principe here from Puerto, Princesa City, Palawan Province. You're watching the Asian Junior Championships from this beautiful city. We always sometimes refer to it as the Philippines' last frontier. Last day of competition. Panga got contorted there.
You know, I like that the right hook of Panga. Something that we did not see yesterday. Panga yesterday was more of a pressure fighter, but this time
he ended up being a little defensive in the third round, and understandably so. Fighters throwing a lot of leather at each other here.
this time Panga is able to conserve his energy, as opposed to what happened yesterday.
Was going full speed.
Yes, he was almost a spent force in the entire third round.
Thigh, inaccurate. Surawat. Surawat dealing a few punches along the way.
It's very rare for a young fighter as young as 14, 15 to have a potent lead hand. Like in the case of Panga, he's left-handed and his right hand is equally strong as his left hand.
Panga, he says he's picking his spot right now. This type opponent is a pesky customer, huh?
Yes.
Surawat, not easily phased by the power, but he got jolted there.
I think the thigh is hurt.
The Indian referee telling the Thai fighter, Surawat, listen to me. And more of our officials here in our championships. I'll just run through the names. Our supervisor is Mohammed Kamel Shabib from Saudi Arabia. Deputy supervisor is Aslan Ikbaev of Kazakhstan. Competition manager is Karina Pigson. From the Philippines, Draw Commission is Jung Jae Kyu of South Korea. Ringside positions, Victor Kim, Kazakhstan. Kenichi Suzuki from Japan. Equipment manager, Bedalisa Smukov of Kyrgyzstan. Referee evaluator and judge, Lenny Digama of India. And the other one is Soba Kim. And we are into the third round. This is going to be close and tough, huh? Third round will decide this.
I agree.
The final round.
I love female voices at the airports and in disaster movies.
Yes.
This will self-destruct. And of course, both fighters hoping that nothing of the sort will happen to them in this particular third round. This was Panga's problem yesterday, the third round.
Yes. Well, not because of the tactics being employed by his opponent, but it's more of him running out of gas towards the end.
Do I read it right, Dennis? We only have one Thai fighter in the finals.
Oh, good right. I could have told you, Seb, that right hand of Panga is really explosive.
Surawat also unleashing some hot leather, but gets tagged on the inside. You can honestly say that Panga is a clear diamond in the rough. So many rough edges that have to be worked out by the coaches. I mean, this is a work in progress, but the power is natural.
He reminds me of a young Ymir Felix Marshall.
Yes.
When I accompanied him to the World Junior Championships in Kazakhstan 6 years ago. His talent is very natural.
You know, the Thai fighter is a polished young man. Huh?
Yes.
Gets tagged though by that wicked right hand. And here comes the 10-second warning. This is going to be flurry time. And he gets tagged. Sora gets nailed and nailed again. And we're done.
Pretty interesting fight to score.
Lest we remind everybody, we have a big screen to our left here, which is to your left as well, and everybody gets his own 15 seconds of time on the screen
Time
as well.
and fame.
Yep.
International fame.
Let's listen to the official announcement.
The result of the bout number 115, winner points via split decision 4-1. The winner is, from the red corner, Pangga John Vincent of Philippines.
Look at that sarcastic smile of Sora. We really felt that he won it. He had his chances, but that won't take anything away from the gold medal of John Vincent Pangga, which is the second in as many chances of the Philippines here today.
Yes, well, they both gave their all, and they performed creditably. It's just that in the eyes of the judges, actually, I thought that the judges scored it really well because
It was close and tight.
all of them.
And the medal presentation will happen after our next fight, I think, Dennis. And the next fight will involve some light bantams. Or are we doing it right now?
Yes, after every fight from this time on.
Why? Just because it's like that?
Yes.
That's the only answer. That's the only answer. I knew you had no answer. I knew you had no answer. You would have answered it in Philippine and said, kasi. So be it. We will have the presentation in just a short while. We will await that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this now is the awarding ceremonies for the 48-kilogram weight category of the ASBC Asian Junior Boxing Championships, Puerto Princesa 2017. And to present the medals and certificates, we'd like to invite the supervisor of this tournament, Mr. Mohammed Kamel Shabib of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the deputy supervisor, Mr. Aslan Igbayev of Kazakhstan. Gentlemen, please. We now call on the medalists of the light flyweight division, 48-kilogram weight limit. Here are your bronze medalists. From India, Siddhartha Malik. And the other bronze medalist is from Uzbekistan, Abdullayev Ruslan. Please welcome your silver medalist from Japan, Yano Toshiya. And the champion of the 2017 ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships in the light flyweight division from Kazakhstan, Sabirkhan Mahmoud. The certificates and medals being awarded by Mr. Shabib, supervisor of this tournament. And Mr. Aslan Igbayev, deputy supervisor. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Thank you very much, and mabuhay. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Mr. Shabib. Thank you, Mr. Aslan Igbayev.
Our next bout number 116, is under light bantamweight division, weighing not more than 52 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, Mujin Kujaev Asadkuja of Uzbekistan. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, Ziskin Bibars of Kazakhstan. The referee for this bout is from Taipei, Chai Jin Shun. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Korea, Judge 2 is from Indonesia, Judge 3 is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 4 is from the United Arab Emirates, and Judge 5 is from Kyrgyzstan. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
We're in the finals of the 2017 ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships. And we're about to start bout number 4, a light bantamweight gold medal match between Muindikojev Asadkuja of Uzbekistan against Seksen Bibars of Kazakhstan. We're coming to you from Puerto Princesa in Palawan province.
And we should be in for a good one. We found we covered B-Bars yesterday, and Asad Kuja as well, and this should be loaded with action. In fact, the
Yes.
entire program for today should be quite entertaining,
Round one.
and we are underway. This is, I think, the referee from Chinese Taipei. I understand you had breakfast. You saw them during breakfast. They were all so quiet and
Yes.
so detached, but you know they spoke a common language. Again, this one is Asad Kujem from Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, one of the 8 finalists that they have, Shesken Bibars. What sets the Kazakh fighters apart from the other countries, Dennis?
I think it's more of their more refined style. If you talk about the skills, because of the fact that boxing is very active in their country, and they are also very active in competing in countless tournaments, apart from them hosting a lot of international competitions. And that is the reason why they have 8 finalists in 13 divisions today.
And they keep sending them. They have, I understand from your stories, that they also have an academy that's dedicated solely to international boxing and
Yes.
boxing in general.
It's an academy not only for boxers but also for judges
Oh, really now?
and referees.
So something that could be a model for many other countries.
Yes. I wish it would also put up an academy
Yep.
for broadcasters. And I would mind
I will attend. In the
visiting
meantime,
that country.
this first round is just about ready to drop, but that's without a shot from B-Bars, the fighter in blue.
End of round one.
And the end of the first round has just been announced.
Yes, and if I may add, Seb, it's so hard to scout these Kazakhstan fighters because, you know, they have a lot of boxers to send, boxers to compete for them. Whereas, you know, if you go to Thailand and even the Philippines, you know, you almost know most of their boxers.
In terms of style, is it the same? Is it, or there are some slight nuances, slight differences? But can you consider that the style is more or less patented?
No, it's a typical of European, Russian
Okay,
style.
that's a good point.
If you're familiar with Costa Zoo, the great
Yes.
Russian boxer who became a successful professional champion fighting for Australia.
And so there's a certain mold
Yes.
that, in a way, you could loosely say very European.
Not much finesse, but very effective in
And-
terms of scoring and connecting.
And it's using a lot of raw power to be able to maximize it
Yes.
with some accuracy as well. And if you just joined us, it is Asad Kuja of Uzbekistan, right of your picture, against B-Bars of Kazakhstan. B-Bars titillating the crowd, his countrymen, with some great fistic action.
Sakuja doing well in starting this second round.
Asad Kuja won against a Thai fighter, not Parat, yesterday. It's a long program yesterday. In fact, we started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and landed straight into an evening program. I don't think we'll last into an evening program today. We do have the finals in all the weight categories. Fighters tapering off just a tad here.
Well, because both fighters are very accurate, so they're a bit being prudent and careful with their attempts, because both are good counter punchers also. So
I think that is quite clear, and a bit of both Oh, yep, I suppose so. Both fighters were cautioned against holding on and hitting at the back of the neck. Good combination from B-Bars.
Counter from B-Bars.
Boy, and you can sense that this is not going to be the last time these two guys will probably meet.
And a slow-mo replay as we take a look at Zekzen B-Bars from Kazakhstan connecting there with a right to the face of Asakuja of Uzbekistan.
And there seems to be that similar cut, especially from the perspective of them being all of the same size. Boy, these good-looking guys, they're not from your regular barber shop.
The final round.
They are our officials. The judges, they service it. There's a rotation that they follow also. Good combination, landing there. But B-Bars quickly on the prowl again. B-Bars can shift very quickly from counter-puncher to attacker. There's that unique ability to switch it on quickly from two different kinds of pugilist. And he leads with that left, uses it as his springboard to fire that right. Doesn't actually fire the left. Just uses it as a fulcrum.
Yes. I think right now, B-Bars is establishing momentum. Yeah, starting to dictate the tempo, so to speak.
He doesn't like to use it as a jab. He likes to use it as a hook, actually. That's a chest shot.
And two counter blows coming from B-Bars.
Asadkulja rather now has to get inside a little more. He's ending up very short in his attack. Yep, that's what he does. That right hand hard at work with those hooks. Left hook missing from B-Bars. Coaching staff of Kazakhstan is going to be going to earn their keep here today.
Yes.
Nearing the end.
End of the bout.
That was a good fight. Even though we feel that towards the end, Zekzen B-Bars of Kazakhstan was able to establish some lead.
And these guys should be just about ready to celebrate anew. They know they're on TV. Somebody messed up the flag. They'll do it again. Boy, we have these young faces. As George Bernard Shaw said, youth is wasted on the young. And I always say to that, why not? Let's listen.
116. Winner on points via split decision, 4-1. From the red corner,
I had a small
of Kazakhstan.
Oh.
From the blue corner,
mistake. I thought so.
I
thought
of
so.
Kazakhstan.
It was a wrong announcement.
Yes. It was a wrong announcement. It was a wrong announcement.
I knew it was a blue corner.
Yes.
And there's a reaction, but let's make it official.
Okay.
Zekzen B-Bars winning that. And boy, let's get it right. Asad Kuja was about ready to party.
Yes. And his trainer having that sheepish smile.
Well, the Miss Universe
Ladies and
competition does not
gentlemen, this is
have
the
an
awarding
exclusive
ceremonies for the flyweight
hold on
category
some
of the
slip-ups, nor does
ASBC
the
Asian
Academy
Juniors
Awards. We'll
Boxing
be right back.
Championships. And to present the medals and certificates, may we invite Mr. Patrick Gregorio, Vice President of Association of Boxing Alliance in the Philippines, or ABAP, and Dr. Victor Kim of Medical Commission, or IBA,
Like yung national anthems, I've seen events where countries have walked out because the national anthem was played wrong or the flag was inverted. Some of the solutions used to there is to always call a protocol officer. They love being called for that from Malacanang or from Foreign Affairs. You invite the foreign.
Itong dalawang magkasunod. Itong dalawang magkasunod. For bronze medalists from Kazakhstan and from Kyrgyzstan, Sirimbetov Talgat and Ibrahimov Muktarbek. Again, for our bronze medalists, we have Sirimbetov Talgat of Kazakhstan and Ibrahimov Muktarbek of Kyrgyzstan. And for our silver medalist from Thailand, Suktet Sarawut. And the gold medalist from Philippines, Pangga John Vincent. And now, the Philippine National Anthem. Congratulations and mabuhay!
And for our next bout, bout number 117, is under the bantamweight division. Weighing not more than 54 kilograms weight limit category, introducing first, the boxer from the red corner, from Uzbekistan, Tashkulatov Rakhmatulo. And his opponent, fighting out from the blue corner, from Kazakhstan, Asherkan Aitan. The referee for this bout is Sasaki Sutaka of Japan. And the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Korea, Judge 2 from India, Judge 3 from United Arab Emirates, Judge 4 from Thailand, and Judge 5 from Iraq.
I understand our referee from Japan is Mr. Sasaki.
Mm-hmm.
And our coordinators
This bout is scheduled for 3
revealing
rounds.
how
2 minutes per
such
round
a
with 1
kind
minute
gentleman he has
interval.
been throughout these championships. But that's a nice way of managing fights. Huh?
Yes, and prim and proper.
Yes, indeed. Rakhmatulio of Uzbekistan faces another Kazakh, Aitsan, by 8 finalists from Kazakhstan. There was a mistake in the announcement earlier, and officially B-Bars had won that fight. A little confusion. Can you
Yes.
imagine when that happens in the Olympics? Big riot in terms of outcries will emerge. And just about ready to go.
Round 1.
Very tall Uzbekistan fighter, Rakhmatulo.
Aitsan won yesterday against Yura Kenshin of Japan. And Rakhmatulio, on the other hand, won against Hussein of, if I get it right, is that Iran?
Yes.
Yes. And here we go. The Uzbek is quite tall, huh?
Yes.
Stands head and at least a head. Oh! Solid! And we will have our first standing 8.
And the Kazakhstan fighter telling his opponent, so you're that tall, huh?
Gotcha. Let's see one more. That was a solid connection that didn't knock him down, but
Yes.
it's enough to rattle him. Excellent work that time, done by Aitsan. There's a certain power also coming from the Kazakh fighters.
There
Boy,
again.
look at the timing. Absolutely clear. He has a clear target, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's looking up. Look at him. He's shooting high. Oh, left hand on target, on point. Boy, and you can tell the taller fighter, Rakhmatulio, is hurt right now.
Yes. And Aitsan is exclusively head hunting.
Oh,
in this
that's
fight.
the right term. Oh, a little bit backpedaled by Rakhmatulio that time. And from his perspective, Rakhmatulio, that's also hard, shooting down. He's up against a shorter fighter. Quick move by our Japanese referee, getting out of harm's way. Oh, the head hunting continues, Dennis.
You know, the problem with Rakhmatullo is that he doesn't know how to use the jab.
In spite of the fact he has the length.
Yes.
End of round
Round 1 should be clearly so in favor of Ashirkan Aitsan of Kazakhstan.
And let's take a look at that standing 8 scored by Ashirkan Aitzan of Kazakhstan. That was a clear left to the face connected by the Kazakh fighter. And the very authoritative referee, Mr. Sasaki, administering the standing 8.
Some fighters who are done with their bouts, and others still waiting for their teammates, waiting for
Seconds out.
compatriots to get going. In the meantime, the second round stepping into your picture,
Round
and the
2.
bell officially commences the action. There's the jab. Suddenly, I
Yes.
think the corner said, "You've got that length. Why not use it?" Rahmatullah, however, still wincing. His eyes got tagged in that last exchange and continues to be hurt.
But Aitsan's timing is very impressive.
Yes,
Seb.
I agree. And our Japanese referee whispering to our fighters, "No holding." Yep, you're right about the timing.
He's very accurate. And to think that he's not into going for body blows.
When everything in the book seems to say that he should. Because he's now, as you mentioned, going for the top of the tree.
Would like to jump straight to the fruit.
I think he has plans to go somewhere around Palawan in just a short while.
He probably heard about a lot of beautiful places here.
Yeah, the underground river might be in his schedule this afternoon. In the meantime, Rahmatullah has been tagged unceasingly here.
Still,
Continues to lay it on.
Yeah.
Yep. Rahmatullah throws something, then ends up paying for it dearly because he has left himself practically open.
Yes, he got caught with that right hook of I've stunned.
End of round 2.
And the second round is finished. And the fighter from Kazakhstan should be comfortably ahead, Sherkan Aitsan.
And the replay in slow motion of the second round, again dominated by the fighter from Kazakhstan, Sherkan Aitsan. Perhaps the most dominating performance thus far
Seconds
in
out.
today's finals of all 13 events. We're into our fifth finals event.
The final round.
And as this final round steps in, we are into the bantamweight category. Just about 54 kilograms is the limit, 118.8 in terms of pounds. And it's desperate times, desperate measures moments for Toshpulatov Rahmatullah, fighter from Uzbekistan. Taller gentleman, has the length, has not really used it.
You know, Einstein is showing not much respect to the power of Rahmatullah.
Oh boy, oh boy, that is a solid left hook. That could have qualified as a standing 8, but that's of course very subjective. There's already been one, happened in the first round. Good exchange. Aista really just looking for his spots now.
Yes.
Trying to fill them up. And Aitsan is probably just about a minute away from completing business here. Sometimes the fighters, when they're atop the ring, then they sense that they won it, but they actually lost it.
Yes.
They don't believe it until they see the the video later on.
And most of the time, it's them who would raise their hands after the final bell.
Yeah, because they felt they gave everything.
Yes.
But then a day later or two, when everything is settled in and coaches work on them.
You know, Aitsan could be a, well, for sure he'll be a strong candidate for the fighter of the tournament with the way he's performing.
And we will have several candidates for that. In the meantime, we are done with this battle, this bantamweight category fight, and we're just going to await the final result.
The result of this bout, bout number 117, winner on points via unanimous decision from the blue corner, Asherkan Aitsan of Kazakhstan.
I think no surprises now, Dennis. And the fighter from Kazakhstan emerging victorious and in very dominating fashion, I suppose.
Yes, and I will consider them as a strong candidate for fighter of the tournament. Also, take a look at the final tally, final scores of all 5 judges.
He just lost one judge, and that was the
from
second
Thailand.
round.
Yeah, the judge from Thailand giving the second round to Rahmadulo.
And that'll do it for this fight. We move on to the other categories.
This is awarding ceremonies for the light bantamweight category of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships. And to present the medals and certificates, may we invite Mr. Bagdaulet Turkenhaft of ASBC Executive Directory and Mr. Walid Jarar of ASBC EC Member Chairman of the ASBC Competition Commission. Okay, for our bronze medalist, we have Katimani Bavesh of India and thank you Nodorfat of Thailand. And for the silver medalist, we have Muidin Juaev Asad Kuja of Uzbekistan. And for the gold medalist, we have Zizken Bibars of Kazakhstan. The national anthem of Kazakhstan. Congratulations and mabuhay!
And for our next bout, bout number 118, is under the featherweight division, weighing not more than 57 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing the boxer from the red corner, from Uzbekistan, Yuldashiv Javlonbek. And his opponent, fighting out from the blue corner, from Korea, Go Sung-hoon. The referee for this bout is Muthi Bagus of Indonesia. In the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Thailand, Judge 2 from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 3 from Philippines, Judge 4 from Japan, and Judge 5 from India.
Hopping inside now, the featherweight division. And we have
This
from
bout is
Uzbekistan,
scheduled for 3
we have
rounds. The
Uldashev
main round with
Havlonbek
1-minute interval.
up against Go Seng-hoon of Korea.
Havlonbek entered the finals by defeating Narwal Ankit of India yesterday, and the same day, actually following that win, or after that win of Havlonbek, Gonshong Hun won over Oroskulov Aidar of Kyrgyzstan. So it's Korea versus Uzbekistan as of the moment.
Our third man in the ring, as announced, is referee Bagus of Indonesia. And just about ready to get going. We are on our way. And quickly the fighters start pumping. It's a familiar weight for many Asians, featherweight division. Just about 125 as the max. What time is the weigh-in usually for this? In the morning?
Early morning. Usually around 6 in the morning. And the Uzbek fighter having a strong start. He's been stalking the Korean fighter.
Very early on, huh?
Yes.
And he's cutting down that distance very quickly. Go Seng-yeon suddenly dropping to the deck. Nothing there, says our referee from Indonesia. And we box. Havlonbek, you're right, is ready and willing to fire because he's taking out that distance the Korean may have in terms of an advantage. He's already inside. He's cut down that length almost in half. And the body shot.
The Korean has been trying hard to backpedal a lot to the point that it's already forgetting how to throw those punches for him to make this at least a close one.
Both go to the body at the same time, and Havlonbek throwing some big punches there. Misses and then connections. Each email sent has been replied to. And the first round is over. You're on video. The young man in front is telling his friend, and the friend said, I know. I don't care, really.
Round 2.
Second round underway, and still a championship battle for the gold medal. And it's Avlon Bek, the fighter in red from Uzbekistan, against Goseng Hun from Korea.
And the Korean still using the ring.
Yeah, he's like circling the troops, so to speak.
But Havlon Beck is really determined. Doesn't like to give his Korean opponent any
Yes, that's
edge.
clear. And he took that first run, I suppose, by managing the fight better, although the more important factor being given importance in these international fights, of course, is the quality and the clarity of the punches. Good left hand, yeah. Avlon back. And the Koreans, Goseng Hun with a reply. Good combination by the Korean.
The Korean can throw combinations. He can punch actually, but the thing is, the Uzbekistan boxer seems to be very more accurate with his punches, to the point that he's being able to prevent the Korean from taking some chances.
But a much better second round by the Korean, actually,
Yes.
compared to that first round, which was clearly dominated by Avlon Bek. Both corners hollering.
End of round 2.
And the second round is finished. Young people texting friends and countrymen and families back home, most likely. Finally going home. I won, Ma. Didn't make it, Ma.
It's a beautiful place.
Are you safe,
Seconds
son?
out.
And, yes, there's no question. All were properly taken care of here by our tournament organizers. Puerto Princesa,
final
Palawan
round.
province here in the Philippines. Of course, can't say enough about how everything was managed by the team of Ed Picson and Karina Picson and the entire team of Mr. Ricky Vargas and Pato Gregorio. Boy, there was a big problem about the rains that forced the tournament to start just a day late. But everything is now to be completed here in the finals, the gold medal round. Final round. Oh. Referee from Indonesia telling the fighters, stop all these shenanigans. Good exchange.
Yes, the Korean fighter is starting to fight back just surprised that didn't do that
Earlier.
earlier on, first round of this fight. And almost surrendered that round to the fighter from Uzbekistan.
Havlunbek replying quickly to whatever the Korean sent him, and the Korean might be just running out of time here. Havlunbek continues to stay inside the Korean on the attack. Another push. A minute. Yeah, go ahead.
The Korean being able to solve at this point the offense of Havlunbek, but I think it's too little too late for the Korean boxer.
Painfully so.
End of the bout.
And the bout does, in fact, end. Go Seong-hoon of Korea in blue against Yuldashev. Havlunbek could go the way of Havlunbek here. Seem to have the better quality fighting output.
Although you can't say that is the type of the complete fighter type, because he was able to
The result of this
adjust to
bout,
the
number
offensive
118.
onslaught of the Korean.
Winner
The
of
third
the
round.
points by unanimous decision from the red corner, Yuldashev Javlonbek of Uzbekistan.
And Havlunbek delighted over that development as he takes home the gold medal, while the Korean Go Seong-hoon will bring home the silver. And we will continue to have, as we take a look at the scores, look at
Yes.
unanimous.
Yes, it is.
Every round, every judge. We'll take a break and we'll have more from the Asian Junior Boxing Championships here in Palawan and Puerto Princesa after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the awarding ceremonies for the bantamweight category of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championship. And to present the medals and the certificates, may we invite Mr. Yusuf Al-Kazim of ASBC Vice President and President of the Qatar Boxing Federation. For our bronze medalist, from Iran, Haijabarari Hossein. From Japan, Yura Kenshin. And for the silver medalist, we have from Kazakhstan, Ashirkatan Aitzhan. For our gold medalist, we have Toshpulatov Rakhmatulo of Uzbekistan. And for our gold medalist, we have Ashirkatan Aitzhan of Kazakhstan. And now the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Congratulations and mabuhay! For our next bout, bout number 119, is under lightweight division, weighing not more than 60 kilogram weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, Shutsumi Ito of Japan. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Kazakhstan, Erimbet Beksat. The referee for this bout is from Korea, Kim Won-soo. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Thailand, Judge 2 is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 3 is from India, Judge 4 is from Indonesia, and Judge 5 is from Iraq. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Our third man in the ring is from Korea, Kim Won-soo, and our battle involves a Japanese and a Kazakh fighter. Tsutsumi Reito is going to be in red, while Erimbet Beksat from Kazakhstan, one of 8 finalists, is going to be in blue.
Yes, and one of 3 Japanese fighters able to make it to the finals. He's hoping to snatch that gold after his compatriot Yano Toshiya lost to another Kazakhstan, Sabirkan Mahmoud.
By your count, how many golds have the Kazakhs already won? My count is 2 or 3.
Yeah, right now I think it's 3. Yeah, it's about 3 gold medals.
Okay, just about ready to rock and roll with this one, and we are underway. Japanese fighter is in the red, and the Kazakh fighter is in blue. And the lively Japanese cheering section will be awake again for this one. How did these fighters do yesterday, Dennis?
Well, the Japanese fighter Reito defeated Kumar Akshay in the action-filled fight. Remember, Akshay was the one who kept on pursuing Reito the entire day, while Beksat also won in a close match against Godirbov Sherzod of Uzbekistan. So you have 2 fighters coming off tough wins.
And that's why they're here in this gold medal battle. So far, no clear connection yet. But again, I will warn.
Yes.
I will warn.
It's going to be a stern warning.
Because you officially cannot shoot off the break. Korea, rather the Japanese, is about half a head shorter, or a full head shorter than the Kazakh fighter. But that doesn't bother him.
And he just connected a good right to the face of Beksat.
And Beksat trying to be busy right now. Trying to keep both hands at work. A lot of clinching and tying up. Oops, a bit of elbows getting into use there, which is totally unnecessary.
Good left.
You know, it's like a serve and volley game
Yes.
by the Japanese. You stick one, then
End of
move away.
round one.
And we were just about getting ready to get going, and that first round is done with its first 2 minutes.
Slow-mo replay. Good right there, connected by Reito from Japan. And I believe the more telling blows came from the Japanese fighter, like that good left to the jaw of Beksat of Kazakhstan.
Beksat hurt by a head turner there, and here are the Japanese. Wow, Kazakhstan now has a chair.
Finally.
And they're just
Seconds
seated
out.
beside each other, you know. Some of them have very proud football traditions as well.
Yes.
Round two.
I think that was on the fighters that the Filipino fought earlier. That I
No,
think
I think that's B-Bars. I think that's B-Bars.
all we know is he's from Kazakhstan.
Yes.
In the meantime, the Japanese taking the fight to the Kazakh. Oh, good left-handed chest. And the Japanese is willing to wrestle. You want the brawl, come.
You know, like the counter-punching ability of Reito, the fighter from Japan. Something that usually works well for boxers who are shorter than their opponents.
Yep. Korean referee says, let's box on. The timing of the Kazakh fighter is a bit off.
Yes.
He's being thrown up by the power and the counter-punching of the Japanese, actually. So Beksat trying to find his own rhythm here, which the Japanese Reito is not allowing him to happen. Oh, but Reito got tagged there.
But he comes back with a combination of his own. The corner of the Kazakhstan fighter is telling their boxer to move around.
He's like a stand and shoot kind of fighter
Yes, because that's what counter punchers
now.
love to face.
Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Don't want to move, stay there.
There again, a combination coming from Reito.
Some serious tagging is being done.
Yes.
Oh! Big left hand back by Reito there.
That
End
is
of
why he
round
needs to
two.
move from side to side.
There is that counter. And a good brisk exchange between the two fighters. That's a miss. This is not a miss.
Very good counter puncher. You know, that's something that is so hard to master. It has to be natural.
You know, these young Japanese boys, will be out of voices by the time Tsutsumi, or rather Tanaka, Sora, one of our interesting finds in this
Yes.
tournament, will fight later on against Juma Yozov
The
Asadbek
final round.
of Uzbekistan. Final round is underway. Glad you're with us for the Asian Junior Boxing Championship. International boxing at its youngest, perhaps, and these are our diamonds in the rough. And I would suspect that the Uzbek or the Kazakh fighter has been told, Mr. Beksat, we need action here.
Yes.
We might be behind there.
And we need some movement. We need some better angles. You cannot just stand right in front of your opponent who is a good counter puncher.
Some worried looks on the coaching staff of Kazakhstan, really. Japanese has quick hands.
Yes. And he's able to establish the right range and the distance.
And once he learns how to hit the body, he'll be deadly. He hasn't
That's
thrown
for
anything
sure.
to the midsection, actually.
That's for sure. Look at those counter punching abilities. Or those counter shots by Reito.
And Reito shooting before the clinch. This is a tough fight for Reito. That's a slip.
Yes. It's more of a push.
Good right hand that time by Maqsood.
And I think Japan will win its first gold in this tournament.
Yep. And those hands have been busy and hard at work all the way in this fight. And he continues to fire away.
End of the bout.
And we are done with this three-rounder. Short, sweet, and to the point. They're out of their voices already. They're done.
But they still have one more.
They can rest in the next fight, in the next awarding ceremony, and get themselves ready for Tanaka, Sora. Just a moment, we will have our Korean referee summon the two fighters. Boy, look at Reito really tuckered out, really gassed out. But he's ready to listen to the result. Let's listen as well.
The result of the bout 119. Winner on points via split decision. 3-2. The winner is, from the red corner, Shutsumi Ito of Japan.
You're absolutely correct, Dennis Principe. The fighter from Japan emerging victorious here. But it was a split, huh?
Yes. Yeah, because the Kazakhstan fighter had a good first round, actually.
And he threw some heavy leather in retaliation
Yes.
as well. Let's take a quick look at how the scoring went.
The Thai judge and the Indian judge scoring it a shutout in favor of the Japanese fighter, while the three others had some scores
Ladies and
given to
gentlemen, this is the
Maqsood.
awarding ceremonies for
And
the
now another
featherweight
awarding
featherweight
ceremony
category
will
of the
be
ASBC
ushered
Asian
in.
Juniors Boxing Championship. And to present the medals, may we invite our draw commission, Mr. J. Kyu-jung of Korea, and for the certificates, RJ coordinator of the tournament, Mr. Ka Kin-so of Hong Kong. For our bronze medalist, we have Narwal Ankit of India. And from the Kyrgyzstan, Orsukolov Aidar. And for our silver medalist, we have Go Sung-hoon of Korea. And for the gold medalist, we have Yuljashev Jablonbek of Uzbekistan. The national anthem of Uzbekistan. buhay. For our next bout, bout number 120, is under light welterweight division, weighing not more than 63 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Uzbekistan, is Moilov Nurislom. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Kyrgyzstan, Kumbanjaybek Ulo Umar. The referee for this bout is from Iran, Alavi Saeed Halalidin. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Japan, Judge 2 is from Thailand, Judge 3 is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 4 is from Kazakhstan, and Judge 5 is from the United Arab Emirates. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Time now for Ismailov Nurislom against Kubani Czech Ulmar. Well, Ulmar had a very interesting fight yesterday. We'll go through that in just a short while. Fighter from Uzbekistan against a fighter from Kyrgyzstan. And we are just about ready to get going with this fight. Ulmar, I could not forget his name because it was so interesting. A name. He won against a Thai fighter yesterday, Dennis.
By the name of Jung Joo-ho Wirapon, while Ismailov Nurislom defeating Lee Chae-hyun of Korea.
Nurislom is in the red. And again, Ulmar is in blue.
We've got two lanky fighters.
Yes, indeed.
And both are southpaw.
And the crowd is yelling early on. And I think this is the one, and you can correct me if you can, the one and only fighter representing Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan, yes. Yes, he is.
Kubani Czech Ulmar. A lot of wrestling and jostling atop the ring right now. And up our referee, who has always been so very strict, didn't like that exactly. Wants them to have a clean fight. That shot hitting the head here. Long is trying to be aggressive here, but he's also jostling and wrestling a lot here.
Yes, because he can't deal with the movement of Umar.
And the round already down to its final seconds.
End of round 1.
And we are done with the first round. And some of our fight officials and table officials, scorekeepers, timekeepers, some of the judges are there to the top of your picture. They're spread all around, actually. They give them a variety of perspectives. And look at this collection of young people. Always a joy to find them involved in sports, this millennial generation. And we digital immigrants are here to give you these fights wherever you're watching this right now. It's Norislom, and we're going to talk fast here. Olimar is the fighter in blue. Corners have already spoken, so the adjustments have been made right now.
Yes, and it seems that Norislom is the one who's able to do the necessary adjustments.
Olimar is also trying to throw some combinations right now. But quick hands being displayed by Norislom.
But Olimar coming back.
Yep,
combination, another one.
No holding, no wrestling. Big shots being delivered here.
Yes, Olimar retaliating very well.
It was fighter in red, Norislom, who initiated the action. But since that time, you're so correct. Olimar with a quick response to what the opponent had done. You gotta act quickly. These are short rounds, you know. They're only 2-minute rounds, so you gotta act fast. Adjust quickly. Don't have time.
Yes, act, react, and do the necessary adjustments in an instant.
That's why sometimes when you get to the professional level, you know that the fighter came from a high degree of amateur or international fighting, because the adjustment seems quicker. No holding, but look at what they're doing. Exchange. At midpoint, they got entangled and we're done
Round 2.
with the second round.
The slow-mo replay. And this is the part of that round that the fighter from Kyrgyzstan was able to make the proper corrections with his offense. One of our officials, very serious.
And there's the bell for the final round. If you're just joining us, you must love Norislom and Kubanchek Olimar. Norislom in red, Olimar in blue. Close and tight fight,
Yes.
really. Should be interesting how this is scored. Right hand by Norislom.
Well, the story of this fight is actually
His opponent,
Dowses cold water.
yeah, brings the fire extinguisher. There he is. And he seems to finish the round better.
which is crucial and important.
What the judges see.
Yes.
It's how you end the semester. It's not how you start it. Did you pass the final exam? Norislom again on the attack with Olimar with a quick reply. Olimar, however, turns his back. It's very clear the referees are allowing the fighters to box out of clinches.
Yes. And it is important for fighters as young as these, for them to learn how to react quickly and
either jog out of it,
Yes.
run out of it, or punch your way out of it. Because I know from the professional and even at this level, less refereeing is always good. Nice right hand that time by Olmar.
That's the end
Boy, good
of the
exchange
bout.
at the finish. I like how the scorecards will be a factor here. This should be
This
interesting.
could be split. But I like the way Umar gets to finish each and every round.
He affixes his signature on the contract, and he says, this is the way this is going to end. And coaches are not that old also, huh? They're relatively just before middle age.
The
But let's
result of the
listen.
bout number 120. Winner on points via split decision, 4-1. The winner is, from the red corner, Ismoilov Nurislom of Uzbekistan.
They gave it to the fighter from Uzbekistan.
Yes.
I think most of the judges like the fact that he initiated the action, really.
Strong start in all 3 rounds.
And that is Ismailov Nurislom, but to the utter disappointment of Ulumar, who knelt down in the first booing that we actually hear in the tournament.
Since yesterday.
Yep.
But you have to give it also to the judges. For me, they scored it
Ladies and
correctly.
gentlemen,
All 5
this is
judges
the
had a
awarding
very
ceremonies
close,
for the lightweight category
razor-thin
of the ASBC
decisions.
Asian Juniors Boxing
And I think we're
Championships.
going to have an awarding
And to
ceremony
present the medals
just about
and the
ready to
certificates,
get going.
may I invite Mr. Edgar Pixon, ABAP Secretary General of the Association in the Boxing Alliances and the Philippines. For the bronze medalist, we have Kumar Akshay of India. Again, for the bronze medalist, we have Kumar Akshay of India. And for the next one, we have Kolbidoev Sherzo of Uzbekistan. And for the silver medalist, we have Erimbet Beksat of Kazakhstan. And for the gold medalist, we have Shutsumi Ito of Japan. The national anthem of Japan. Congratulations and mabuhay!
For our next bout number 121 is under the welterweight division, weighing not more than 66 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, the boxer from the red corner, from Japan, Tanaka Sora. And his opponent, fighting out from the blue corner, from Uzbekistan, Jumaniyusov Asadbek. The referee for this bout is Rakatuvan Nahira of Kyrgyzstan. And the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Iran, Judge 2 from India, Judge 3 from Korea, Judge 4 from Indonesia, and Judge 5 from Iraq. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Okay, our lone female referee, Nahira Rakhnatova of Kyrgyzstan, is the third person in the ring, featuring Tanaka Sora against Zabdek of Uzbekistan. Our referee is a former fighter, as we mentioned yesterday, and you know, she didn't like how her career was going, and she said, "Well, I love boxing, so I'll stay in the sport." It's interesting. Her name is spelled Nazira. And then it's actually pronounced as Nahira.
Round 1.
And she is a strict customer atop that ring. She gave the 2 standing eights, remember?
Yes.
And we are underway with this fight. You love the Japanese fighter. You were impressed with him yesterday.
Yes.
Tanaka Sora, the fighter in red.
He's got the power in both hands. And like what I said, he reminds me of young Mike Tyson. But the fighter from Uzbekistan trying to fight back. And he's able to connect a good combination.
And again, the action is fast and furious when Sora is atop that ring.
You know, if only the fighter from Uzbekistan would get to realize that the best way to defeat an aggressive fighter like Sora would be to use the jab, use
Keep
the
him
size
at
of the ring.
distance, keep
Yes.
him away. And referee Rakhnatova will have her work cut out for her in this brawl, which is beginning to show right now, Dennis.
Yes.
Oh, big punches being unleashed now by Aspca. And the Japanese.
Wow.
She's quick to call that, huh?
Yes.
She's very quick to call
She's
that.
very alert and knows when to stop a fight and administer the proper count.
And Sora already scoring that standing 8. Ooh. Really loaded.
Wow.
He's going banzai, going all the way in.
And you know, one thing about Tanaka Sora, apart from his ability to connect those solid blows, is that he can actually take a punch.
That is more significant if you think about it, because he doesn't mind it. He'll just bore in, and here are his teammates. They have no more voice.
Yeah.
Because they let it all hang out earlier when I think one of their compatriots won a gold medal. I think it was Tsutsumi Eito. And let's take in the action with Dennis here.
Yes, he is slow-mo replay. This was when Sora scored a standing 8. Look at the timing. Both hands, you can sense that it packs wallop.
Out.
And he seems fresh in every round.
Yeah.
Round 2.
It's like he just came off a shadow box.
Yeah, yeah, or he just stepped out of the shower, really. And action again, picking up quickly. Fast and furious once again.
You know, Sora is the type of fighter you would love to have on TV.
Yeah, he's going to be interesting in a professional fight later on, and he's going to brawl with the Thais, with the Mexicans. He's all guts here, all fire, and he's on the prowl again. Already scored a standing 8 earlier.
And I can see blood coming out of the nose of the Uzbekistan fighter, Azadbek.
Time. Yep, Nahira is calling time, and I think she saw what you saw also. She draws out the gauze.
This is like a replay of what happened
yesterday.
yesterday. Same thing.
The good thing is we're saving time in international fights.
Yes.
Don't need to call the doctor right away. Referee already has the gauze or the napkin. I will try to get the right turn for that.
Yeah.
Boom! Oh! That left hand already busy. Sora just firing away. He's Sora.
Yeah.
But not without a reply from Azadbek, who's fighting and hanging on for dear life. Body shot from Sora. The second 8. India against harder than you, and strong, and is going to emerge as stronger than you.
Yes. You know, one of these days he would be facing someone not as strong as him, not as good as him, but backs wallop.
And a warning, and a timeout in the action. The doctor is being summoned here. We have 2 tournament doctors, in fact. That's one word understood in any language. Box.
Yes.
And we're done with this battle. Tanaka Sora, the fighter from Japan in red, looks like he will take this one. Had 2 standing 8s in his favor against Jumariozov Asabdek.
What a performance by this young Japanese fighter, Tanaka Sora.
And now referee Nahira Raknatova is waiting for our fighters, checking the hands, and they're all right. And she will await the decision with us.
The result of this bout number 121, winner on points via unanimous decision from the red corner, Tanaka Sora of Japan.
Powerful welterweight.
Explosive.
And you'll hear from him down the road. There's still the youth championships, the elite tournament, and that'll be it for this fight. Japan picks up its 2nd gold medal in our tournament.
Out of the 3 finalists.
And look at the response of Sora. If we get the chance to cover him again, he'll be Sora. And a very happy Japanese contingent going home with 2 golds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
An awarding
awarding
ceremony
for the
awaits
light
us.
welterweight category of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships. And to present the medals and the certificates, may I invite Mr. Bedeli Alimkulov, Secretary General of the Kyrgyzstan Boxing Federation. the bronze medalist, we have Jong Joho Wirapon of Thailand. And also we have Lee Chae-yoon of Korea. And for the silver medalist, we have Kunbainchek Ulu Umar of Kyrgyzstan. And for our gold medalist is Moilov Nurislom of Uzbekistan. The national anthem of Uzbekistan. Congratulations and mabuhay!
And for our next bout number 122, is under the light middleweight division, weighing not more than 70 kilograms weight limit category, introducing the boxer from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Sakpikov Yerasil. Fighting out from the blue corner, from Iraq, Salim Sajad Ali Saleh. this bout is Kamidov Alexander of Uzbekistan. In the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Thailand, Judge 2 from Japan, Judge 3 from Korea, Judge 4 from Indonesia, and Judge 5 from India. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Our next featured bout will involve a couple of light middleweights. Yerasil of Kazakhstan, and from Iraq we have Al Saleh. And our third man in the ring will be a gentleman from Uzbekistan.
And you know, Al Saleh had an impressive performance yesterday when he defeaed Aman of India, while Yerasil scored the one of two RSCs.
Oh yes,
yesterday when he defeated
Round
Nakano Rei
one.
of Japan.
Yep, they're here. They're behind us.
Yeah. You've got two southpaws fighting for the gold medal in the light middleweight division. Salim Sajjad Ali Saleh in the blue corner
Look at
from
this.
Iraq.
Look at the stands. You can fit this entire Coliseum in the
Yes.
stands of Al Saleh. Good punching so far.
Yes.
Yerasil. Ooh, that's painful.
Yes.
That's painful for the lower back.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah,
Could
both.
cause
Yeah.
injury.
Both fighters cautioned for doing a sport that is not even here.
Stop!
Stop! Stop!
Stop!
No holding.
Box!
Oh, good combination that time from Yerasil.
Box!
Yerasil, well, is having a bit of difficulty because of the awkward movement of Iraq. But despite that, I believe is doing just enough for him to
Stop!
at least establish a lead.
Box!
Al Saleh warned for the inside of the glove. That's painful. And dangerous, in fact. Oh, solid! Al Saleh is on the canvas. Oh, that was clear as day. This will take a while. And I think this is... Ooh, one angle.
Yes, and the
Mouthpiece blow.
mouthpiece. Yeah.
Wow. Big right.
Right on the jaw.
Time.
Al Otaiba, President of United Arab Emirates and ASBC Executive Committee member. For the bronze medalist, we have Cho Yoo-jun of Korea. And also we have Onalbek Dastan of Kyrgyzstan. For our silver medalist, we have Jumaniyosov Azadbek of Uzbekistan. And for the gold medalist, we have Tanaka Sora of Japan. The National Anthem of Japan. Congratulations and mabuhay! Our next bout, bout number 123, is under middleweight division, weighing not more than 75 kilogram weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Korea, Kwak Min Yu. Across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Kazakhstan, Maqsood Kwon. The referee for this bout is from Iraq, Khalil Hamza Ismail. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Japan, Judge 2 is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 4 is from Thailand, Judge 3 is from Thailand, Judge 4 is from India, and Judge 5 is from Indonesia. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
And we are entering the 11th gold medal match for today. The finals of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championship happening here in Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Dennis Principe together with Seb Armenta. And our finalists for today, Meuk of Korea in the red corner and Maqsood Quantic of Kazakhstan in the blue corner. Quantic entered the finals by defeating Vinit of India, while Hyuk defeated Huang Wei Shang of Chinese Taipei also yesterday in the semifinals.
This is Korea's last hope for a medal here. Japan already picking up 2, the Philippines 2, Kazakhstan, your
4.
count is 4. The Iraq fighter was really, boy, shackled. Oh, a good combination that time. Stunning the Korean. Boy, these Kazakh fighters. And they're just loaded, huh? Their style gives credence to their power, helps their power. They maximize it.
Yes.
Oh, big right hand by the Korean Meuk. Quantic now measuring the distance. There are fighters like that, Dennis. They voice operate themselves. Manny Pacquiao likes it. Manny Pacquiao goes that way. But this time, Quantic, you can hear him audibly. We are already in the middleweight division.
And Quantic constantly throwing shots to the face and body of the Korean fighter, Meuk.
Who's trying to be very defensive at this stage of the battle. Has thrown very little in terms of leather because he's being peppered, showered here
Yes.
by a variety of punches coming from all directions. Flags are out. It's a nice golden hall for them, and some of the coaches who are done are already in the stand. Nothing like touring abroad as with your countrymen and just being conscious of your nationhood, really. And the Kazakh fighter getting a ton of coaching and a good towel. What's the right term? Being fanned by the towel. Some fill it up with a lot of water. Sort of perks up the boxer, I guess. And now the needing perking up is this guy, Meuk. He needs to throw something, Dennis.
He needs to connect, for one, because what we're seeing, what we saw in the first round is the Kazakhstan fighter peppering his opponent with several blows to the face and body.
As you mentioned, Meuk winning against the fighter from Chinese Taipei, Shang. And the Korean is, boy, hitting nothing. But on the other hand, he is being showered here. Quantic is firing at will, doing what he wants to do. Picking his spots, moving from left to right.
So far, the Korean has offered nothing in this bout.
And that's putting it very kindly at that, really. Because he's being showered here and smothered. He's trying very feeble attempts, Dennis, to get going. I think he still has not recovered from that first round.
Yes. Still clueless as to how to connect and stop the movement of the fighter from Kazakhstan.
Spending more time trying to avoid being hit, but he throws something there, but has to follow it up. It's more of a counter puncher in this fight.
Yes.
Final seconds, just about ready to close the second round.
End of round 2.
Another dominating performance, second round for the fighter from Kazakhstan, Maqsood Quantic. Well, the Korean needs to do something drastic if he wants to have a chance at winning that gold.
Behind us, his countrymen trying to perk up his spirits. They can hear the chants of Korea, Korea. Can you imagine? You and I were talking with Mr. Vargas and Ed Pixon over breakfast earlier, but can you imagine if it's the World Elite
Seconds
Championships or the World Junior Championships, and you'll have 2 rings, I guess, simultaneously. And that's always confusing, eh? When if we still use the bell, he thought the one fight is over. Oh, no, fight. Meantime, final round. It's rally point time for the Korean. Oh, throws a left that throws back Quantic, but here we go. Desperate times. Needing a brawl. The problem is Quantic is able to deflect and easily absorb the punches of the Korean. Uppercut on target.
And he's been connecting a lot, Quantic.
And he's moving. Not allowing himself to fall into a standstill position where the Korean will have a chance. Wak can't see the target.
Quantic pulverizing the Korean boxer.
Everywhere, everywhere. From head to toe, if that is all appropriate. And oh boy, that is a big looping shot to the breadbasket. And you can see the agony of the Korean.
But he's tough.
Oh, yes, sir.
Doesn't want to give up.
I don't think you came here to just fold up and die here. You came here to represent your country as best as you can. And if he doesn't win, he'll go home with a silver medal here. Not everybody going home with medals in this tournament.
In a very tough tournament.
This is Asia-wide, huh?
Yes.
That's the end of the bout.
And a lot of, well, most of the best little guys of the sport is found in this area, Asia.
Yeah, and the future stars of the different weight categories maybe won't go far as heavyweights or as light heavyweights, but for international boxing purposes, they're around. They're here. In the meantime, fighters being worked on here, getting them prepped for the final announcement. We go to the center of the ring and we await the official announcement.
The result of the bout number 123, winner on points via unanimous decision. The winner is, from the blue corner, Maqsood of Kazakhstan.
As expected, Quantic winning and victory on points, unanimous.
Yes.
Gallant stand by the Korean, but too much of the opposition today. You'll see the scores and where it went. One-sided.
Yes. All judges scoring it for Maqsood Quantic of Kazakhstan.
Okay, another awarding is in the...
May I invite Mr. Yusuf Al-Kazim, President of Qatar Boxing Federation and ASBC. For the bronze medalist, we have Nakano Rei of Japan. And also, we have Aman of India. And for our silver medalist, we have Salem Sayed Ali Saleh of Iraq. And for the gold medalist, we have Zakperok Yerasil of Kazakhstan. the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Congratulations and mabuhay! Our next bout, bout number 124, is under light heavyweight division, weighing not more than 80 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Tugambay Sagindik. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from India, Mohit. The referee for this bout is from Philippines, Jimenez Jonathan Oscar. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Korea, Judge 2 is from Thailand, Judge 3 is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Judge 4 is from Iran, and Judge 5 is from Japan. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Kazakhstan, boy, I think they're going for their 6th now, if I count it correctly. Can you double check?
Yes, they have. They've won 5 gold medals, and they're down to their last fighter.
Well, that's not a bad haul. That's 6 out of how many divisions? 13.
13.
And
yeah,
go ahead, please.
If ever 6 out of the 8 finalists.
Oh, yeah.
For today.
In the meantime, our referee is Jonathan Oscar Jimenez from the Philippines. And, boy, he's the heavyweight here for this battle. He's my Bruce brother. And we are going to get underway. We saw Mohit yesterday, as well as Sagindik. Sagindik had a impressive performance also. And look at the big boys. They're on it right away. More hit won against Rakhmonov Kamuronbek of Uzbekistan. While Tagumbay Sendik won via RSC against Nawaf. Oh, there was that kidney shot.
Yes.
Which the Thai referee kind of doubted himself about stopping the contest or not. But subsequently, with about 3 seconds remaining in the opening round, that ended. Here we go. While they're trying to retaliate. What Kazakhstan does to you quickly is they overpower you right away.
Yes.
They don't waste time.
They would overwhelm you with volumes of shots.
As they say, bushels of punches. Bunches of punches. And a lot of lunging and holding happening in this light heavy battle. Mohit of India is in the blue, while Sagdik of Kazakhstan going for the country's 6th gold in the Asian Junior Championships. And Kazakhstan fighters know how to mix it up, downstairs, upstairs, and they are not content with just going for the head.
And they can adapt really well and make the necessary adjustments.
And we're done with the first round.
It looks like a good round for the fighter from Kazakhstan, Tagumbay Sagindik. The slow-mo replay of the just concluded first round. It was the fighter from India who connected in that replay, but this one, solid uppercut from Sagindik of Kazakhstan.
And you understand, given the format of the junior competition, very short 2-minute rounds, and our first time to see the Indian supporters and the team members, they've been very lively since yesterday.
Yes.
We were already early into the night and they're around. And these guys are have been waving their flags since ever since a Kazakh fighter stepped in against Kenneth De La Peña of the Philippines, who won a gold medal. John Vincent Panga also won against his Thai opponent. A lot of big punches being thrown by the light heavies here.
You can see Sagindik throwing shots from all angles.
Yes. Body shots. Then he'll go to the head.
Then we'll throw an uppercut.
He's like a maintenance crew.
Yeah.
He does the cleaning downstairs and goes up to the cellar thereafter. Oh, look at that. That right cross. And then throws that uppercut. Boy, he has supreme confidence in his punching ability. One hit reaching for straws here. Oh, look at those body punches. That'll reap a big harvest in the long haul.
Eventually.
One hit, losing a bit of the sting of his punches.
Sagindik, he's got Moit's number at this point.
Sagindik with that looping shot that is either an uppercut or a body shot. There it is. A big right straight there.
And I think more hit.
Don't know what hit him.
Yeah, I think he's hurt at this point.
He has no legs.
Yes.
Oh boy, and he was even left with an open dotted line that was filled up by Sagindik's signature. slow-mo action, and look at the body punches. Just slightly above the waistline.
Yes. A four-punch combination actually.
Chin,
Wherein
chin,
all punches
Seconds out.
connecting.
cleanly.
Yeah.
18-nation tournament, the Asian Junior Championships now approaching its conclusion here in Puerto Princesa,
Final round.
Palawan Province, the Republic of the Philippines. Glad you're with us, Armenta, with Dennis Principe, and we hope you're enjoying the action regardless and wherever you're catching this and in any platform. Wow, really looping punches that do have power when they hit the target. Huh? Usually that shot ends up short and it has diminished power when it gets to the target, but not with Sagindek. Downstairs, upstairs attack. And he's breaking the defense in Monit with that uppercut attempt that confuses the Indian.
It's turning out to be a workout
Oh, yes.
for the Kazakhstan fighter.
Exactly.
Another combination from Sagindik.
And he just knows how to score. He's ripping apart the defenses of Mohit, throwing them all away. Whatever dam he puts up to stop the water, it's taken away by the torrents of the punches. And some of the arms of Mohit are now feeling very heavy. Aside from throwing punches that don't land, they're being hit as well.
Yes. Probably some body aches on the part of Mohit.
He's trying to shake it off right now. But his punches have no more zap, no more sting. He's being tagged time and
End
again.
of the bout.
Could be one-sided here, Dennis.
Yes, just like previous, the last few bouts that we've seen. I think it would be interesting to note and to talk about the potential fighter of the tournament.
That's always subjective, interesting,
Yes.
and there's a number of choices. This guy is not so bad, though.
But for a while, we thought that Tanaka Sora would be the hands-down choice
Nope,
for that award.
suddenly it's not.
Yeah.
The result
Let's
of the
listen.
bout number 124. Winner on points via unanimous decision. The winner is, from the red corner,
And as
Tugambay
expected,
Sagindik of Kazakhstan.
Tugambay Sagindik will win the gold medal. Mohit of India will pocket the silver. We are done with the entire tournament, save for one. We have a heavyweight battle involving another Indian, Singh Satender, against Almatov Shorikuk. Shoriuk will go up against Satender in just a short while.
And also we have Vinit from India. For our silver medalist, we have Kwang Min-yuk of Korea. And for the gold medalist, we have Maqsood Quantic of Kazakhstan. The National Anthem of Kazakhstan. Congratulations and mabuhay!
And for our last bout, bout number 125 is under the heavyweight division, weighing more than 80 kilograms weight limit category. Introducing the boxer from the red corner, from India, Singh Satender. And his opponent, fighting out from the blue corner, from Uzbekistan, Almatov Shokruk. The referee for this bout is Meuk of Kazakhstan. In the judges for this bout, Judge 1 from Iraq, Judge 2 from Philippines, Judge 3 from Korea, Judge 4 from Indonesia, and Judge 5 from Japan. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
Final bout of the tournament, just about ready to be ushered in. Satender of India against Shorok of Uzbekistan. Glad you're with us, Armenta, Dennis Principe. We have been your voices for this Asian Junior Championships from Palawan here in Puerto Princesa City, the Philippines. In the meantime, this is underway as we get Santander starting to light a fire on this cauldron of this heavyweight battle. Shuruk, he's heavy as well, but he packs a big wallop. And yesterday in the heavyweight battles, Santander once against Arnur of Kazakhstan.
Yes.
And on the other hand, Shuruk won against Ahmed of Kyrgyzstan.
The way we saw the fights yesterday, we believe that this Indian fighter is the best boxer from his country.
Boy, throwing a wicked combination there. Snappy, crisp. You know, in amateur or international boxing, you really just have to throw the combinations. That is the most impressive. That's an issue of power.
Because for the most part, judges would consider volumes, you know, if ever there's a close call when it comes to scoring a particular round.
It's the overall impression there.
Yes.
You know, the judges, given the scoring system, don't count punches 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no count, punch count here. It's an impression that you create. And if in general you throw the more clean punches, and that usually comes via combinations, then you're in good hands.
Yes. Especially if you get to avoid clean, solid blows.
Yes, indeed. This is a pretty close first round, if I may say so. And in the meantime, what's happening now is there's an interesting discussion on who is the fighter of the tournament as to how this will be decided. So many good quality fighters came to our shores here in the Philippines, and so many to pick from. But these are names. I'll keep the file here, and I'm going to look at them probably 2 or 3 years down the road. And look at this. This is the Indian delegation. Hopefully, hoping, of course, to have the final cheer of the afternoon.
By the way, an icon is watching us right now, a commissioner of the Philippine Sports Commission, El Presidente.
I thought he was a commissioner.
He is.
Yeah, but why is he president? Just messing up with
Okay.
you. Ramon Fernandez, who was here for the opening ceremony, is watching us this afternoon, and we are into the second round. This is now loaded with action, Dennis.
Yes, indeed.
Too tight to call, and Santander. Oh, but a wicked right hand coming from Shuruk. No. Oh, he gets tagged again. Shuruk suddenly picking up the pieces after that first round where he got tagged endlessly.
Shuruk feels that he can take the punches of his opponent.
Those are loaded shots.
Yeah.
Of course, these are the heavyweights. The punches look more authoritative. They look heavier. Well, we already saw a knockdown in a light middleweight fight, first of semifinal and final round. Usually when the heavier they get, the harder they fall.
Santander showing bravado in this fight.
That last right hand whisk rather the face of Shuruk. But he's lost a bit of the power of his punches, and he's not reaching and connecting cleanly. But Shuruk has cut down the distance. He's inside the fight zone.
But Santander is still there.
Oh, right hand is there. And look at this. Shuruk has to hold on.
And Santander is making this an interesting fight to
Oh,
watch.
I can't wait for the third round.
End of round 2.
And this tournament is coming down to its final 2 minutes. Of course, we'll have some more awarding ceremonies. I think 2 or 3. I am not precisely sure.
I think 2 more, including the winner of
this fight. The Indian corner, as you can see at the top of your screen, just working on their fighter feverishly, trying to keep him awake. Does he need coffee right now? And this is the other youthful team that we have here from Uzbekistan. So Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan have sent substantial delegations that have gone deep into the tournament. Philippines had 2 gold medals, Japan 2. In the meantime, let's go with the final round, Dennis.
Yes, the one that we've been waiting for.
Shuruk throwing the overhand right and goes to the uppercut. And there with a 1-2 that's on target. That got the attention of Shuruk. Sutton there shooting inside.
I think something that is very determined and inspired by the fact that he could be the lone gold winner of his country.
But nothing is lost in this tournament, really. Oh, but that's a serious warning, because the fighter was already down. His glove had touched already the canvas. But we fight on. You know, every fighter here will gain experience. And bragging rights, especially for the winners. Confidence for the future.
Something that could be winning this round.
Because he's making the cleaner connections. Our tournament is down to its last 10 seconds in terms of fighting. Shuruk fighting, trying to get Sutton there on the ropes, and we're done. This is going to be interesting.
Yes, and what a way to end this tournament.
Your overall evaluation of the tournament.
You know what I really love about this tournament is the way the judges scored each and every fight, because for the longest time it's been an issue as far as international boxing is concerned, specifically in the previous Olympics in Rio, where a good number of fights were considered questionable by some sectors.
And so things seem to have evened out here, huh? And have been fair in general. Let's listen.
Bout number 125. Winner on points by a split decision, 3-2. From the blue corner.
And Sutton there is so disappointed.
Yes.
But relieved is Shuruk. Sutton there give it his all. And you can understand the frustration. These are young men. And there's a bit of frustration. They haven't been grizzled enough. But that's why they have tournaments like this. So that'll be it for us. There will be 2 more medal presentations. I'm sure our colleagues can take you through that. But this, we'd like to say goodbye and thank you for joining us. Dennis, your parting shot, please.
Yes, I had a great time. Apart from the chance to see the beauty of this province. More than that, of course, is the opportunity to witness a seemingly great future as far as international boxing is concerned.
On that very good note, we would like to thank Dennis Principe, and we would like to thank all our friends from ABAP AIBA and ASBC in behalf of the province of Palawan here in Puerto Princesa City. Thank you for joining us. Armenta saying, Mabuhay from the Philippines.
The bronze medalist. We have Rakhmonov Kamnorbek of Uzbekistan. And we also have Aliriyami Nawaf of United Arab Emirates. And for our silver medalist, we have Mohit of India. And for our gold medalist, we have Togambay Sagindik of Kazakhstan. The national anthem of Kazakhstan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the awarding ceremonies for the heavyweight category of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships. And to present the medals and the certificate, may I invite Dr. Muhammad Kamil Shabib, Supervisor of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships. For the bronze medalist, we have Usupov Ahmed of Kyrgyzstan. And we also have Akhmedjanov Arnur of Kazakhstan. And for the silver medalist, we have Singh Satinder of India. And for the gold medalist, we have Almatov Shokruk of Uzbekistan. The national anthem of Uzbekistan. Congratulations and mabuhay. And now for the Best Boxer Award. The best, the best boxer or goes to Tanaka Sora of Japan. To award the best boxer of the Asian Junior Boxing Championships is Mr. Ed Pixon, Secretary General of the ABAP.
ASBC Asian Juniors Championship in Puerto, Princesa City. Thank you for your support, and we hope to see you again. To our foreign guests, have a safe trip home. Salamat, mabuhay. By the way, to all participants and officials, we will see you tonight at the dinner at Hotel Central at 7 p.m. 7 p.m., please. Hotel Central. Thank you.
He is a professional announcer. That's how I met him. That's how I met him.